Today is November 23rd, 2012, the day after Thanksgiving. I'm here in the Studebaker area, 900 at the Daytona International Speedway. I have a really pretty big crowd here today in the area of, they call it Studebaker Drivers Club and Friends. So there are some cars that aren't Studebakers here, as you can see. But a pretty good turnout. I'm walking down the middle of our area this time because there were a lot of cars parked on the back side. But it goes down quite a ways up here. Every year we get together and there are 5 ladies who put on a full dinner for everyone on Thanksgiving Day, and then the rest of the Thursday or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they go around having some leftovers and sandwiches and things. So it's lunchtime right now, so it gives me a good chance to get out, not run into as many bodies. That looks good, doesn't it? So we'll see the back end of a lot of Studebakers here, and the back end of some drivers over here, and the front of some over on this side.
But no, I never told anybody.
This goes on every year. I think this is the 6th year that I've been coming here. And it's always a fun time. You get to see a lot of people who we only see once a year or so, maybe twice. We made a lot of friends through the years. And they just keep on going. Try to show you all the cars regardless of the make, because they're all neat. I've always been a big fan of the Oldsmobiles.
Family paid them to park the trailers, and when we park the trailers, I hear you handle the meeting.
This one here is one you probably don't want to ever have to ride in. Still seeing Studebakers. And a 56 Oldsmobile, 57. See the contrast between the 2 years. This was always a style I always thought was really attractive. Got a 58 Packard. Two 57 Fords, 55 Pontiac wagon, and this is the end of our area. Ending with another Pontiac from 55. 55 Pontiac was the first car I ever drove. But this is a huge show. It just goes on forever. This is the area beyond us. There's the car corral, show cars, swap meet, goes on and on. I've walked the entire swap meet in a day a few times. I don't think I've ever looked at all the cars, and I've never done both in any one day. We try to get out here. Somebody making a little racket out there. Try to get here usually 2 times. We never seem to make it 3, and we've never been here on Sunday, but that's pretty much things are packing up and leaving then. You want to see where the racket's coming from. You can see the front end of some of the cars. It's really a nice day today. Yesterday it was really windy. The wind was coming out of the north, probably 20-25 miles an hour, so it was really cold. Today the sun's shining bright and the breeze has died down considerably, so it's really a nice day. I'm guessing the temperature's in the 70s. But you see cars of all types, people of all types. Once you get here and you get parked, it's really a nice setting. Getting here sometimes can be a little bit of a chore. So there's a lot of traffic. And then when you come in, I come in down this road here and there are people walking in the middle of the street and other cars and carts and things. So it takes maybe 10 minutes to get down here from the gate that I come in, gate 70. But there are Larks, GT Hawks, pickup trucks, Avantis. Pretty much a little bit of everything. Not quite so many pre-war cars, though. Most of them are post-war. You can see over here the line has died down quite a bit. So I'm going to go over there as soon as I finish. It's a nice 64 Chevy for sale. It's an Avanti with flames. And the Studebaker with an attitude. He's here every year. Harold Scott. I would like to show you a shot of the engine on this thing. It says Studebaker 454 on the side there. I have no idea what that means, do you? There's a 50. Everybody calls them the bullet nose. And a 41. And over out this way is the, you can see the Port Orange street rods. They got a pretty good sized area themselves. Have some neat cars here. You know, whether you're into the modifieds or not, you have to admire the ingenuity and the amount of work that these guys put into these things.
I think it is.
So it should give you an idea of what goes on here at Daytona. If you've never been here, you know, it's not Hershey, but it's probably the biggest show in the southeast biggest one I've ever been to anyway. And it just goes on. A lot of cars here in the car corral right across from us here. And then the swap meet, just almost something for everyone. I guess if you're looking for a car and you've got a few dollars in your wallet, you should be able to come here and drive out with something. There's just a little bit of everything. 59 retractable hardtop there. So that's pretty much Studebakers and others and friends at Daytona this year for 2012. I'm heading over to the lunch tent there. Hope you enjoyed the show.